Hello and welcome back to your gift of acceptance with G Peoples. This is my buddy Hank here. He's going to be making a guest appearance throughout this workout today. So we've got a nice 35-minute Mat Pilates workout. So let's just go ahead and get started. Dive right in, okay? Let's start off in our quadruped position here. I want you to bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and we'll do some cat-cows to come into our body, connect with our breath here. So let's push away from the floor, round out your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, drop the head down, exhale out all of the air from your belly, then inhale, lifting up your chest, dropping those shoulders back, big breath in. Exhale, we round it out, pushing away from the floor into your cat. And I want you to feel yourself blowing out all of the air like you're blowing your birthday candles. Exhale out everything here, pulling your belly button to spine. Really feel that core connection here. And then inhale, breathe in, open up the heart space, reach your crown to the ceiling. Nice, and round it out. Chin to chest, pushing away from the ground. Exhale out, blow the air out, belly button to spine. Inhale as you drop, lift up the chest. And let's go one more time. Big breath out here. Big inhale. And then on your exhale, return to your neutral spine. Let's go for some thread the needle here, okay? I want your left hand to come up to the ceiling. Open up your chest. And then bring your left hand underneath your right arm. And we'll thread the needle here. First, I would want you to come all the way down. Rest down onto your shoulder, onto your ear. Almost pushing into the ground slightly to really open up your neck. Nice big breath here. And then let's press into our right hand. Lift us back up. Left hand comes back up. And let's go again. This time I just want you to reach through here. Don't lay all the way down. Just reach through and then come back up. There we go. Let's go for 2 more times here. Through. Tongue back up. And last one. Reaching all the way across the body as much as you can. Pushing it to the floor. Come back up and drop the hand down. Nice. Okay. So now let's go ahead and raise up our right hand. As we raise up our right hand here, I want you to push away from the ground with this left hand. Really lengthen the body into opposition here. And then right hand comes underneath this left arm. Come all the way down to the right side head. Good. Pressing that ear down. Creating some space between your neck and your shoulders. Big breath in. On your exhale, press into your left hand. Lift this hand back up. And we'll now do a few reps here. Coming down. Right hand underneath. Reaching across it under the body. Coming back up. Let this feel good here, everyone. Nice stretch to get us started. And then coming back up. And let's go one more. Coming down. And back up. And slowly bring those hands back down to the ground now. Awesome. All right, so let's take our left leg here. Pushing away from the floor, left leg reaches up. And we start to go back for kickbacks, okay? I want you to flex your heel here. Keep this like 90 degrees, raising it up, okay? More like donkey kicks here, okay? Left knee comes down and goes back up. Let's go for 10 here. We got 10. Nice. We got 9. I want you to feel yourself lifting, squeezing from your glute and that hamstring here with that heel flex. Okay. For 7. Let's go for 6. And 5. 4. Just keep pushing away from the ground here. You got 3. Don't let yourself sink between your shoulders. We got 2. And then last one. And drop the knee down. Nice. Now let's pick up our right leg. Right knee lifts up. 90 degrees. And dropping down. That's 1. We got 10. Good. That's 3. 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And that's 10. Nice, good. Let's come down on our back now. Okay, we're gonna go for some supine toe taps. Now, as we're leaning down here, that same feeling that you had in the cat-cow whenever we exhaled out the air and we felt our belly button come to spine, I want you to feel that again. Start to blow out that air, feel your belly button come to your spine here, okay? And now hold it there, brace your core, and now as you breathe in, breathe up and laterally to really keep that core engagement as we're here on our back. Nice, and still be able to take in the maximum amount of oxygen, okay? This is how you brace your core here, breathing up and wide into the ribs. Let those ribs flare out here. Your hands are gonna come by your side, press the back of your arms down into the mat, press your shoulders down, okay? Let that chest get some air here. You're gonna lift up your right knee, lift up your left knee, okay? As we go into these toe taps here, point your toes. Your lower back is pressed down into the mat here. Don't let yourself start to arc here in your back, okay? It's gonna cause more pain for your hip flexors and your lower back all the way around, all right? So think about imprinting that spine down, keeping your lower back pressed into the mat, okay? Right toe taps, lifting up, and left little taps, and lifting up. There we go. And we don't just wanna drop down right here, okay? As we do these toe taps here, I want you to reach out and somewhat imagine there's something right underneath your glutes here, okay? Pressed into your hamstrings that you're trying to reach over to tap the toes down. Okay, that way you're not pulling from your hip flexor, but you're getting that core more activated. Let's go for another 10 here. And 9. And 8. And 7. 6. Keep that lower back pressed. If you start to feel your back rounding out, remember to brace your core, pull that belly button in, press the lower back into the mat. Nice. Good. We got 4. We got 3. Nice work, everyone. We got 2. And 1. And now drop those legs down. Take a deep breath here. We go straight into our bicycle crunches now. Okay, I want you to bring your hands behind your ears, lift up your head and shoulders off the mat. Okay, from here, once again, you want this lifting up the head and shoulders, not just pulling on your head and your chin is tucked into your chest here. That's going to allow your neck to start hurting. Okay, think about lifting up and getting those shoulder blades off the mat. Okay, right leg is lifting up, left leg is lifting up. Point those toes here. Let's extend them out 45 degrees. And now we go for our bicycle crunches here, okay? Right knee comes in, left elbow twists into that right knee. And then we extend our right leg out, left knee comes in, right elbow twists into our left knee. Nice. And the entire time here, our legs are at 45 and our lower back is pressed into our mat here. Okay, not arcing, not trying to tilt either in the pelvis. Keep these bicycle crunches going. Nice work. Let's go for another 10 here. And 9. And 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. We're gonna hold it on these last few. And 4. And 3. And 2. Nice. Last one. Twist it right here, hold it here, okay? I just want you to hold this left elbow into your right knee. From here, take your left leg, bring it in, and out for 1, in, and out for 2, in, and out for 3, 2 more, in, and out for 4, last one, in, and out for 5. Nice, extend your right leg, back straight, open up this chest to the ceiling. We're still lifted here on our shoulders, legs are still extended, left knee is coming in. Point those toes. Left knee is lifted 90 degrees. Pull this right elbow to this left knee. Hold it here. Now right knee comes in. And out for 1. In. And out for 2. In. And out for 3. In. And out for 4. in, and now for 5, hold it here. Open up the chest back to the ceiling, extend the legs here, bring them back in 45 degrees, and now bring the feet down to the mat. Woof, and now you can rest the head and the shoulders back down. Nice work. Take a deep breath here, everyone, okay? And now hands are coming by your side. We're just gonna isolate some leg lifts. Bring your right knee up, bring your left knee up, extend the legs long. And once again here, upper body is flat, our head is down, chin to the ceiling here. And I want you to make sure that you're not arcing in your back, okay? If you can see, if you are arcing here, you can put your hand through it. That just means your legs might be going a little too low for your hip mobility or your hip flexor mobility. So raise those legs up a little bit higher and only come down as low as you're able to keep your lower back pressed into the mat. Okay, now let's go down and up. Okay, down and up. Nice. Now if you're able to bring your legs all the way down, still keep your lower back down without arching, do that. But if you only need to come down halfway and then go back up, know that that's still more than enough work for your body. Okay, we're here for another 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Nice, drop those legs down. Woo! Wow, let's film that. Take a deep breath here. Bring your legs back, up, 90-degree angle in the knees. Extend those legs back 45. We're going for hip lifts now, okay? Once you bring your feet over your eyes, press into your hands, slightly lift those hips up, and then drop back down slowly, just like that, okay? You don't have to lift super high, even if you can only lift for 0.1 second, or maybe you don't lift at all. Maybe you just bring your feet even higher, okay? So let's do these here for another 7. Feet come over your eyes, you lift, and then come back down. You don't have to drop those legs all the way down, okay? We're just slightly lifting and coming back down. Press into those hands to help you lift up your hip. We're here for another 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. And now drop all the way down. Wow, oh my God. Let's burn. Drop your knees to the left, up them to your right. A couple of windshield wipers here. And now let's go for some glute bridges. Bring our hands down, feet, all 4 corners of our feet pressed into the mat here. Okay, knees about hip width apart. And let's actually come into our Pilates feet. Let's bring our heels together, point your toes out. Okay, press your hands into the mat, press the back of your arms to the mat, lift up that chest. Okay, now articulate this glute bridge here. Tilt the pelvis up to the ceiling, press into your feet, press into those hands, lift all the way up. Once you're at the top, squeeze those glutes, wrap them here around the body, tilt that pelvis up a little bit higher, hold it here. We come down slowly. Nice, tap tailbone to the mat, come back up, we're here for 5. 2, coming down again for 4. Nice, 3, good, 2, and last one, we go up. Raise up your heels, come up to your toes. Nice. Drop the heels, lift up the heels, drop the heels, lift up the heels, drop the heels. Here for 5. Nice. And 4. Keep the pelvis lifted. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Good. Staying here. Keeping your glutes up, squeezing here, tilting your pelvis to the ceiling. Walk your feet out here. About hip width apart. Press into your hands. We go for our marches. Left knee comes up. From 90-degree angle here, I want you to flex your foot every time you come up. Drop it down. And now, right knee comes up. Nice. And as we do these seem a little easy, right? But I want you to focus on keeping your hips parallel to the ceiling, okay? They're parallel to your mat. That means as one leg lifts up, the other hip isn't dropping down as we lift up, okay? It stays lifted the entire time. Right knee comes up, and then left knee comes up. We're here for 7, 2, here for 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Nice. Lift up from here. Your left leg, right foot, press down. Keep this like 90 degrees. We drop the hip down, tap the tailbone, lift back up. Nice. That's 1. Coming down and up for 2. Nice. Press into all 4 corners of this right feet to help you lift up that pelvis. That's 3. 4. Send the pelvis high. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. We lift. Stay lifted here. Left knee stays 90 degrees. The outside of this left knee drops down towards the mat. We keep our hip lifted. Press into the right foot as this left knee drops. Lift it back up. We're here for 5. Drop the left knee down. Open up the hip. Keep your hips pressing to the sky. Good. Here for 4. Nice. And 3. And 2. And last one. 1. Good. And drop back down. Woo. Nice work. All right. Now we take this over to the other side. Press into your hands. Lift up in your glute bridge. Lift up this right knee. 90 degrees. Flex your foot here. Drop the hip down. Lift it up. That's 1. Nice. We got 10. That's 2. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Hold it here. Now outside of this right knee. Drops down towards the mat. Keep your hips squared off here. Come back up. There we go. That's 1. Nice work, everyone. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 1 more. And 5. Nice. Slowly drop everything back down to the mat. Great job, everyone. Woo. Shake those legs. Give them a little slap. Tell them good job. And now let's roll over to our side lying series here. Okay. We're in our side lying series now. Hank just decided to lay on my arm to make sure that it's all the way flat down. Okay. So with your body here in this straight line here, I want you to roll over. Not you, Hank. I want you to roll over to your hips. Okay. Keep the hips stacked here. Your right hand is going to come behind your right ear. Right? And we're going to go for a crunch. Now, as we go for this crunch, I want you to push into your left hand, press into your left hip. Lift up here slowly, and then slowly lift those legs as well. Like you're making yourself into a nice little banana. Crunch this right elbow towards your right hip. Drop everything back down. This is our oblique crunches here. Coming up and dropping down. Now, if you got a free hand, unlike me, you can press into your left hand and let it help you lift up here and then come back down. Okay. Keep this going. Good. Inhale when you're down. Exhale to come up. Let's keep on going. Nice. Let's go for another 10 here. Yeah, 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice. Drop it on down here. Woo. Great job. Okay, now let's go for some twists here. I want your left hand to come down 90 degrees. Okay, come up to your elbow. Elbow underneath your left side shoulder here. Left hand is down. Left wrist and hand are in line with this elbow. Okay, with this elbow we push away from the ground. Your right leg is going to lift up as well. Keep your hips stacked. Don't roll over to the back of your hips or towards your glutes here. I want you to stay lifted with these hips stacked. Okay, pushing away from the ground with this left hand. Get some length here in the body and away from the ground. Your right leg is lifting up. Your right elbow is twisting towards your left hand. And this right leg is reaching back behind you, going for your twist. Lifting back up. Woo, that's 1. Oh, my foot's in the way. Twisting again. Lifting up. That's 2. We're going for 10 here, okay? Coming down. Back up. That's 3. Nice. You should feel a good twist in these obliques and your lower back. That's 4. Reach this right elbow towards your left hand. That's 5. Nice work. 6. Exhaling on that twist. 7. Good. Inhale. Exhale. That's 8. Inhale. Exhale. 9. And 10. Good. Lifting up. Great job. Drop those hands down. Now, from here, I want you to raise your right hand up. Do this, and this right hand is keeping you in check here, keeping the rest of your body in a straight line, okay? Let this right hand stay above this right shoulder the entire time. You push away from the ground with this left hand again. Right leg. We lift up this right leg, point the toes, and we go up and down. Side leg loose. Go all the way up as high as you can with this right leg without bending it and without trying to rock back on your hips, okay? Let's go for another 10. And 9. And 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold it up with this one. Tap the foot forward for 1. Reach back behind you. Good. Tap it forward. Little rainbows over this left foot and behind. Nice. 3. Good. One more time. 4. No, sorry. One more time now. And 5. Reaching back. 2. Reaching forward. Bring this right leg back in line with the left leg. Push away from the ground here. I want you to bring your right hand down. Bend your knees 90 degrees. Okay, knees in line with your hips. Knees stacked, hips stacked. Push away from the ground here, lift up your hip. Right hand goes up. We'll bring the right hand underneath our left arm, bring it under, reach through like our thread the needle, and come back up. That's 1. Nice work. Twist, twist, twist. Almost see if you can bring your chest parallel to the ground here, and then bring it back up. 2. Nice work. See how low you can go and how much you can twist into those obliques. Nice, without losing that hip connection here and without losing that core engagement. Keep those hips stacked. We're at 5. We got 3 more. 6. 7. And 8. Nice work. All right, now let's go straight for our starfish. Left hand is down, left knee is down. Okay, your right hand is going to circle around, bring your bicep to your ear as we go up. Okay, your left knee presses down here. Push away from the ground, press into your left knee, press into your left elbow, lift up. Right hand comes out wide, right leg goes up. We reach your bicep to our ear. Nice work, and then we calm back down. Good, fold everything in. Press into your left elbow, left knee, lift back up. Round out that arm. Good, and we bring it back down. Bend that right knee in. Our right leg is extending nice and long as we can make it. We're reaching through the right fingertips and the right side toes. And coming back down. Let's get 2 more. Nice work. And then last 1. 2. Good, and then coming back down. Woo, nice work, everyone. Let's bring our right hand down. And let's come on over to our other side now. All right, now coming over to our right side here. We're laying all the way down on this right side. Arm is extended here. Body's in a straight line. Hips are stacked. Left hand comes behind your left ear. Okay? And we crunch left elbow towards our left hip. Lift up these legs a little bit. Press down into your hip. We lift up. Press into your right hand if you need the extra support. We crunch. And we come down. A little micro movement here, but a whole lot of tension in these abs. 2. Good job, everyone. Nice work. Go on. Good. Let's go for 6 more here. Nice. Good. 9. And 10. 2 more. Good. And dropping back down. Whew. And now we go for our twists. Okay. We press into the floor with our left hand. Bring the right elbow underneath your right side shoulder. Right hand is down. Right hand and wrist are in line with this elbow, pushing away from the ground. Left hand comes back behind your left ear. And now we raise up this left leg. Twist left elbow towards our right hand. Left leg sweeps back behind us. Woo, nice. Lengthen through this left leg and this left elbow, opposite directions. Nice work. Come back up. Push away from the floor with this right arm. Bring your left leg back to center. Then we go down again. 2. Nice work, everyone. Good. Here for 3. Nice. That was 3. This is 4. 5. Nice. 6. And 7. And 8. Keep this left leg as straight as possible. 9. And 10. Wait. Rotating back up. There we go. Left hand goes straight up, keeping us in line here. Keeping those hips stacked, keeping our bodies stacked, okay? Push away from the ground with this right elbow. Press down through the legs. Left leg lifts up here. Right here for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Push away from the ground. 8. 9. 10. 11. Hold it up here. Hold it up. We tap forward. And we tap behind. That's forward, over the leg, tap behind. Rainbow that leg. Every time you pass the right leg, I want you to arc that left leg. There we go. Keep those hips stacked and still as much as possible. Good. Let's get one more. Back. Bring this left leg back in line and drop. Woo! And let's bring our right knee in. Bring both knees in. 90 degrees here with the knees. Right elbow stays pressed down. We push away from the mat here. Lift the chest up. Lift up your hips. Left hand comes back up. Thread the needle. Bring it around slowly. See if you can make this chest parallel to the ground, the shoulders parallel, and then coming back up. Nice, really twisting in those obliques. Nice. Good. And last one. And then calm back down. And now we go for our starfish. Okay? Same thing here. Left arm is sweeping around. Left bicep comes to your left ear. Left leg is up and extends out to the left. Lengthening through that left leg and the left arm. Okay? Press into your right elbow. Press into your right knee. We lift up. Extend that left leg. Left hand reaches. Reach out. Nice side body stretch. And then we come back down. That's one. Great job, everyone. Lifting up. 2. Good. Nice. 3. Round it out, bicep to ear. Good. And 4. Worship. And last one. Going up. And slowly coming back down. Nice. And now from here, we're on our home stretch. Everyone turn over to your hands and your knees. Coming back into your quadruped. This time, come down to your elbows actually. We're going to go for our plank. Drop the elbows down underneath the shoulders. Walk your feet out behind you here. Hopefully there's not a hank in your home keeping you from stretching out. Right now, with your body here. Okay? And keep your knees down. I want you to keep your knees down first, just so that way you can really feel this plank here. Our wrists are in line with our elbows. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Feet hip width apart. Press into your knees here. Lift up your hips. I just want you to hold your kneeling plank here for a moment. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel that belly button to spine. Just like that cat-cow. Hold it right here. Brace your core. Start to breathe up and laterally. Okay, you can flatten out your hands, you can have your palms up, or have a fist like me. Okay, now we lift up our legs here, and now hold your plank. Belly button the spine, bracing your core. So even as you breathe here, you're breathing up and laterally, still allowing the body to get as much oxygen as possible. Once you start to push away from the floor here, bring your feet close together, squeeze those inner thighs together. Okay, hold it here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here still. Tuck your pelvis, extend through the mid-back, raise up your chest. Left leg is lifting up. Point the toes here. We got our abductions. We pulse out here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring this left leg back. Drop it down. Right leg lifts up. Point the toes. And we pulse out to the right for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back here. Left leg lifts back up here. I want you to bend your knee 90 degrees. Flex your heel. Start kicking your heel up to the ceiling. Right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out left leg. Drop it down. Right leg lifts up now. 90 degrees. Flex your heel. And we go up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Drop your left leg. Or sorry, drop your right leg. And then drop your knees. Woo. Nice work, everyone. Let's end off in our prone right here, okay? This is going to be great way to end off here for your lower back, for your glutes, for your hamstrings. Spin our elbows in. Rest your forehead down to your forearms. And now, just like whenever we are in supine and our lower back is pressed into the mat, this is the same thing, but it's reversed. We're still working those deeper core muscles, 360 degrees all the way around our body. Now your hips and your pelvic bone are going to press into your mat here. Your forehead is resting down into your forearms here. Now with your pelvic bone pressing into the ground, you want your right leg to start to press down. Lift up your left leg here as high as you can. And then drop it down, just your left leg. We go up and down. We're 8, point the toes here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. And now pulse out to the left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Drop it down. Right leg lifts up. Press into your mat with your pelvic bone. See if you can lift that thigh away from the ground. And we go up and down. We're 8, 7, for 6, 5. Press into your forearms here. Press into your elbows. 3, 2, last one. Hold it up. Abductions now for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep those hips equally pushing into the mat. We got 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Drop the legs down. And now we lift up both legs. Both legs are lifting. From here, both of them pulse out, opposite directions. Come back in. Just like that. Out and in for 8. We're just having to point those toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. From here, bend your knees in, heels together, toes apart, just like your Pilates feet. Press into your hip bone. Lift up your heels to the ceiling. Lift those thighs off the ground. You'll feel a whole lot happening in your glutes and hamstrings. Tap your knees and your thighs down. Lift back up. Nice. We're here for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Squeeze those glutes. 7, 6. Press the heels together. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We hold it up here. Hold it up. Thighs off the ground. Heel to the ceiling. Lift up your hands. Arms out 90 degrees. Go pulse arms. We press. We drop everything down. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, press into your waist. Lift up the body here. Heels lift. Thighs off the ground. Arms lift. Go pulse arms. Press your hands forward and bring them back. Hands forward and back for 5. Nice. For 4. For 3, we go down and up after this. In 2. And 1. Nice. Push chest away. Drop everything down. Lift everything up. Everything down, everything up. We got 5 here. Nice. We got 4. We got 3. And 2. And then last one. Hold it up. Hold it up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it on down. Nice work, everyone. If you want to do a little twist here, you can extend your arms out. Bring your right leg over your left leg. Whoa. See if you can press that right shoulder back, forward, and down into the mat here. Feel it in your low back. Take a big breath here. Nice little twist for our lower back. Well done, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today on your gift of acceptance for this Mat Pilates exercise. Something great to start your day, to energize you for the day ahead, or maybe you just want to end with this right before you go to bed. Get a quick workout and go to sleep ready to take on the rest of your week. You can bring that right leg across, bring the left leg back. Remember to like, subscribe, all those good things. Left leg behind this right leg. Whoa, it feels so good. I know. Deep breath in. Bring this left leg back around and plant it down. Awesome. Thanks so much again for joining me at your gift of acceptance. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'll see you next time with your gift of acceptance.